Hello, hope you can see this. Ta-da! This is Mary Jane to some. I'm back. With the French, I just noticed this. No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Thank you for everybody who was there for me when I was going through what I was going through. If you saw my last video, you would know what has kept me away from the videos for so long. Found out today when I went to the follow-up appointment that I was actually almost not alive anymore. And if I had not gotten treated when I did, that I would not have survived. I was actually on my deathbed. Wake up call. I really didn't even notice how sick I was when I was sick because I was so out of it and I was so miserable. I had gotten to the point of depression where I was having those thoughts, y'all. You know those thoughts. They weren't strong enough to actually make any moves. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go all the way up to Emory, to Atlanta, because apparently one of the hospitals down here is incompetent. We'll use that word. Incompetent to find out what was going on with me, and they just sent me home, not knowing that I was literally dying. I spent, 2 weeks in the hospital up there, so I just went to Emory. I went to Atlanta where I heard good reviews of the hospital, and I knew that they did good work. Surely better than the work that goes on at the so-called hospital down here. And they found out what was going on, they did the procedure, and here I am today. It's all over with, I'm back to normal, still recovering health-wise, but I'm here. This is just going to be a quick update video on my hair and a new addition to my family. No, not this kind of addition, not like Beyonce. When I took my braids out, it was actually about 3 months ago. It's actually when I first started getting sick. I took them out in sections, and when I got a section that was big enough, I twisted it. I ended up with like, not that many twists, they were huge twists. Maybe 6, 7, 8 twists all together. They stayed in my hair for the whole time I was sick. And my hair was twisted up so long that it's actually starting to lock up. Yesterday I washed them in the twists. I made sure to get my scalp, of course. Let me show you what I used to wash my hair. I used the Ren Pure Organics, and I used the one of the red bottle. My pretty hair is parched. This is the conditioner and the shampoo. Mahogany Bella of Mahogany Knots said that she had used this line once and it gave her a rash. It doesn't give me a rash. Maybe it's an ingredient in here that she's allergic to and doesn't know, but it works for me. What I do with the shampoo, I put it in something like this with a spout on top of it. That way I can just squeeze it right there on the roots. I put a little peppermint oil in there because I like to get my scalp a little tingly. And I put some rosemary in there also to help with the dandruff and the growth. And then I just massage it into my scalp. Let it drip down my hair. And then I conditioned it. This line is good for the price. Sometimes you can get them at sale at pharmacies like Rite Aid or Walgreens or CVS. I think I got these two for $1. Two for $1. Buy one, get one free. I was able to get the conditioner and the shampoo for the price of just one. I think it's like $10 each. So buy one, get one free. I got both of them for $10. The conditioner is good if you are just regularly conditioning, but if you want to use it as a detangler, it's not excellent. Let's say that. It's good, but it's not excellent. It has slip, but not as much slip as we need. You know what I'm saying? Maybe enough slip for somebody whose hair doesn't tangle as much as my hair does, but my hair needs a lot of slip. Anyway, then I took the twist out, and of course I had to get a whole bunch of kinks and knots and tangles out. I took the twist apart, and each twist became 2 more twists. So by the time I finished this side of my hair, it was already 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was exhausted, and I had to go to Atlanta today, so I just stopped. And I didn't know what I was going to do with my hair. Didn't want to just walk around with half of my hair twisted and the other half looking crazy, so I just swooped everything to this side. And this is how it turned out. This is the top. By the way, when I twist, I don't part into a certain pattern or anything. I just grab and twist, so the parts are not even. This is the side. And my hair is very thin on the sides. Actually, if you haven't noticed yet, I have a huge face and a small head. So yeah, that's why it looks kind of thin on the side. Here's the back. Everything is kind of swooped over to this way. The top, so you can, I don't know why you would want to see the top, but here it is. Here's the other side. Yeah, it looks kind of like locks from that end because the roots are so matted. So that's about it. When I start taking these down, I will show you how I detangle my hair without losing hair. I'm going to have shed hair, of course, because it's been twisted up for 3 months. I just wanted to come on face to face the camera to let everybody know that I'm feeling better. Thank you again for everybody who prayed for me, who sent me well wishes, everybody who checked up on me during my sickness, and everybody who checked up on me afterwards to make sure I was doing okay. Well, according to the doctor, I'm looking a whole lot better. I'll actually put up a picture of what I looked like while I was sick, but y'all don't laugh because I was actually on my deathbed, honestly. This is before, and this is me now. So, yeah. You too, Mary Jane, back on the scene, feeling so much better. See y'all next time.